Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Welcome back to Elmcreek, episode number 21 here in Farm Sim 22. Today we're going to be moving some bales over to the sell point in the BGA with an auto loader, and we're going to need to get a bit of harvesting done as well. It's going to be busy work kind of day. If you like videos like this or just want to see more Farm Sim 22 in general, make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All that out of the way, let's jump right in. So very first, right off the bat today, we need to work on the BGA. Let's go get ourselves an auto-load bale trailer. We were using the TLX, however, at least at the time of recording this video, the TLX Phoenix isn't out yet, so I can't technically use it and work it well. So we're gonna get something from the roll-in pack instead. As part of the roll-in pack, we get a couple auto loaders, and it makes work super easy. So let's jump in here and get one. So let's go into tools. Then we want to go down into, I think it's bale loaders right in through here. Yeah, something like this. And then we've got our trailers right here. We're going to go with this version just because I could back it up a little bit easier. And by that, I mean so much easier than the other one. And we can also pick out kind of what sides we want. I'm going to go with the straight sides. I think that'll look the coolest. Curved sides are fine, but not really what I'm trying to do here. So straight sides it is, auto load, yes. And I've got this on DJ test ham right now because I was doing a few things. We need to just DJ. That's DjGoHam. Cool. All right. Well, DjGoHam it is. Why don't we go and buy one? Oh boy, I don't know where that delivered that. Found it. It's right over here. Yeah, I'm going to have to reset this. There we go. Store deliveries, reset, kaboom. Let's go ahead and reset that there. All right. Now we're back in business. One nice things about this trailer is it will pick up whatever bale you put in front of it. I don't think it'll pick up baby bales, but baby bales can also be baled up together, which makes things kind of easy. Well, yeah, and we're going to try and make some kind of, I don't know, I got to get that silage out of there. I really don't want to, though. Let's open up our help menu real quick to make sure we're doing things the right way. Let's go into operating position, and this should automatically boop them in as it is. Some solid boopage going on right now. Boop, 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 boop. Got them. All right, so now we have 28 bales right here. Let's bring it round, and we'll sit it right in front of the BGA. Right here. Now, it's going to take some of these, but it's not going to take all of them. So we just want to kind of boop. There you go. Right there. I don't know if it's filling up. Yep. So it's up to 305,000 liters. So that works fine for me. Why did this one fall over? Some major oopsie boopage going on. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get these stacked up. There we go. That will work fine for me. Cool. Let's do that one more again. So at the very top, you see we've got reset. So let's do it like that. And then we'll go into operating position one more time. I think we could probably fit one more set of bells over there, at least for the next day or so. It does take a little while. It takes some time. I gotta be honest with you. It takes a little bit of time for the BGA to do its thing. I've gone in and I've modified it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's supposed to have like, I think a 10 million liter capacity I set it to, and it's got like 350,000 liter capacity solid. It's not allowing me to modify it any further, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that I just don't care anymore. So there's that. One cool thing here is we can like raise it up super high, but I can't bring it all the way down to the ground. Mega annoying. Ooh, can I put it on the side? Nah, I can't put it there. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna drop it there and be done. Cool. All right. How many more bells we got over there? Too many. Sweet. Next on the list for today, we need to add some water tanks over here. So we've got the larger versions here, but you guys were telling me that there's a water tank that you can actually add that will increase the capacity on these. Well, I have gone through and I have found it. So it's going to be in silo extensions right down here at the end. Holds an extra 5,000 liters of water, which is super mega cool. And you can see, of course, here at the bottom right-hand corner, the supplementary water tank helps you to supply your greenhouses with water, must be placed near the greenhouse. So water intake is still going to be there. However, the silo here, if you want to call it that, is going to increase the capacity for the water super high. So I'm going to put a couple over there, and then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put a couple over here as well. Hopefully it'll do them. It'll let me place it here, but it's not very close. So we'll put one there, and we'll spin this around. Problem is, we've got two things here. Oh, yeah, the overhead. Check this out. Hey-oh, yeah, guess that, buddy. Put a couple like that, and like so. So we got 5, I think, on each. Is that correct? 5 over there, 5 over here, which means we should be able to leave these for a little while without having any issues. Let's jump in. We've got our little truck. Ooh. Oh, that's... Huh. Cool. Not. All right, this is probably going to take a little while, but I'm going to go through and dump around some of this water. Also, kind of curious to see if it's going to show or not. I don't know. Let's find out. So there's... Oh. It's not letting me put any more in there. Do I need to do something with this? It's just giving me the option to open up the power tools. Unless these are full. Are these full? No way. Super way. Dude, will you place these down? They're full. All right, all right, all right. I mean, well, okay, I think they're... Man, I don't know what's going on right now. Let's double check here. This is probably the easiest way to do it. So we've got our everything going on here. Salads coming out. Digestate storing. Cool, cool, cool. Let's find our greenhouses. So right now we're doing strawberries, which is totally fine for me. And water's all the way up at 20,000 things of water each. I thought they were 20,000 liters of water each to begin with. Am I just not doing this right? I don't know. I'm going to figure this out. You know what? I really just don't have the care to even want to deal with that. So how about we do something that I do want to do? And that's going to be soybean harvesting. So we've got our Fendt right here. We've got the ideal combine header here on the back. This is a modded version, so you're not going to be able to find this on ModHub or anything like that. Trying to get me some directions all the way down there. This should be pretty quick and easy. I'm just going to rock and roll. We're going to run this thing. It's got a nice big header on here. And I think we're in, yeah, field 68. So just down the road, I'm going to take a shortcut down the edge. And it's soybeans. And they're about ready to go. So let's do it. Tell you what, I don't know what it is about the Ideal Combine, but I love this thing so much. It looks super good. I know everybody was a huge fan of this in Farming Simulator 19. I'm so happy that it came back. Not only that it came back, but that we also got the big version of this now. The 10T, the 10T, baby. We had the 7, 8, 9 before, but not the 10. We had to wait on a couple modders to make that. All right, soybeans, rock and roll. Let's do this. Make sure, well, I was going to say straw swath enable, but I think the problem is it doesn't have a straw swath. So that's big of an issue. Yeah, the swath is bringing itself back in there. So this is going to be very simple, very straightforward, pretty darn easy as well. We're going about 11 miles an hour right now. I'm going to use the real speed limit mod from Viper GTS, and we're going to do real speed limit. So we're going to engage that, and this will allow us to go up to 26 miles per hour, which is pretty cool. Hey, this is pretty loud as well. My headphones, I still got those old headphones still on. I really need to go get me a new set of headphones. Anybody got a recommendation? Any ideas for some good headphones? Look for something that's going to work well for me. Oh, I have crop destruction turned on, don't I? Sure do. Well, a couple bits of soybean aren't going to hurt anybody. Let's get it rock and rolling. Let's get this done. As a matter of fact, I need to find me another job because this worker, they're going to do all this on their own. I know exactly what we're going to do, and we're going to have a great time doing it. But I wanted to show you real quick. You see, I ran 2 headlands down at the bottom, just kind of back and forth. And then now I'm running up the side, and I'm going to run one along the top. And then I'm going to run a helper on the other side and let them rock and roll and do their thing. Why am I doing that? Well, doing it this way kind of makes the field smaller. So if you're making the field smaller from the edges in, your workers are going to work a little better. I still hear daily people talking about problems with workers and things like that. Well, this is how you do it. You see here, especially with my worker going super fast, there's no way they could stop in time. They're going to run into those trees and then they're going to get stuck. Problem is, I have done that to them. I have set them up for failure. So what can you do? Well, simply set them up for success. That's going to be your best option there. So running through the top, and then we're going to hire him down the other side. And I should not have to mess with this worker again until this field's done. By the way, we already got 10,000 liters in here. That's pretty sweet. We're going to make some good money off of these soybeans. So one thing people have asked me is why I haven't done animals yet. And as you know, during the last farm build that we did, we put a little chicken area over here, but honestly, it was just to make the place a little bit more lively and kind of make it a little bit exciting around here. Had nothing to do with needing anything. Yes, we're getting ahead on a few things, but really I don't need that. What would be fun is if we had some pigs, and if we had some cattle, and if we had some sheep, maybe some extra chickens as well. Having eggs is always nice, but having all of those other things to make it a little bit more lively. And there's an area on this map that I've been meaning to go to, meaning to do some stuff with. Actually, there's about 2 or 3 different areas around this map that I would love to do stuff with. So I want to bring you along right now to show you those 2 areas. This is the first, the top left-hand corner of Elmcreek. This gives us not only a bunch of different fields, but it also gives us a lot of land as well. We've even got a farmhouse up here. Granted, you can't do anything with it, but it can be sold, so that's nice. However, I'm playing on the first version of the game, so this version of the map was pulled from version 1 of the alpha release. So I don't think I can actually delete these buildings. I might be able to, but I don't think I can. This would be fun. However, there's one thing that's stopping me from using this area. It's not flat. It's going to be very difficult to run animals on this and actually to make a decent animal area, period, just because of the land itself and because it's not very flat. Of course, this stuff up here, pretty cool, and I could delete these houses. As a matter of fact, can I delete these buildings? Demolish? No, I cannot. So that would be something that I would need to figure that out. So that's not gonna work. So the first option would be all of this. Not flat, but it is vast. This is the other area. Now this is much smaller. It's only top right-hand corner, as you can see, only taking up this much space versus all of this area right here. So it's taking up less space. However, one great thing about it is flat. We do have a nice little farm here, but the farm is on some flatter area and some flatter terrain. And, you know, coming through here, we do have the highway down there, but I can go through and actually just kind of get some of this flattened out. So if I were to bring in our landscaping tool here and go to flattening, you know, I could easily come through. Well, if I could see here, I could easily come through, find the land here, and then just carry all the way out here to the road, flatten all that out, and make that the farm. I think that might be the way to go. It's not as big, but I think it's going to be more beneficial to us overall. So I guess the question is, what do you think? Which one of these should we take? We're not going to be doing anything with this area until the next episode, but I think this might be the area I want to go with. There are a couple other areas on here that have farmlands or something like it. You know, there's a small little area right in here. We do have our farmland in here, though there's not a whole lot of room for animals in there. And of course, we've got areas around here as well, but none of this is really farmland as much as it is just land. Of course, we do have this area down here, 64, 65, at 66, 67. This area does offer quite a bit of unique opportunities. Let's see. Let's go ahead and jump in here and let him do his thing there. And see if we can speed up our walking a little bit. So we could do some stuff around here. The problem is up here, not very flat. In the area that is flat, what is this? Is that a water treatment plant? That's pretty sweet. All right, cool. Moving along, moving along. Yeah, so we could deal with down here, but not up top. This dude is killing it right now. Look at this. He's almost done, and I haven't even finished yapping yet. Hey, I'm cool with that. But I think at the end of the day, this area might be what we go with. It's going to be fun. If I do this area, I think I would want to just keep it to regular farming. You know, maybe make this area up here grass field and then plow all this area together. That'd be pretty fun. I would have a good time doing that. You know, there is one other option, and it's actually close to our main farm. Oh, that's our farm over there. That's great. We could go this area right here. So this would be super easy to flatten out as well. Maybe not this top field right here, but basically from this little road here all the way down and around, this whole field right here, this field right here, and all of these. Can you imagine an animal farm that takes up this entire space right here? You know, forget the two farms up top. This might be it. And the cool thing is, I already own a farm down. I already own a field right here. Number 39. I own that. Oh, 43 is ready to go. Can I flip that? Mine. Soybean field is completed, at least while we're waiting. We need to double check. Is the train coming? The train is definitely coming. Let's see if we can get down in here. As a matter of fact, wouldn't it be cool if we got hit by the train? Yeah, I think so too. Let's find out what happens. Dun 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 dun. Is that annoying or quit it? Let's get hit by the train! Yeah, let's go! Hey-o! Yay! Oh, we're going for a ride. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Drop me off. Drop me off. No, I'm going. It's almost like he knew what he was doing and was like, you know what? I got an idea. Let's push him into his own field and make him run over some of his crop. Wouldn't that be funny? LOL. It wasn't funny. It was kind of funny. That was fun. I had a good time. I had a good time. All right, let's hit this field, and then I guess we're going to buy the rest of the fields in this little area, and we'll harvest the ones that we're not going to be running, and then the ones that we are will be fine. One thing, there's a lot of rocks in here, like a ridiculous amount of rocks. I don't know what I'm going to have to do with all that, but we definitely have to get all these rocks. I mean, look at this. There's rocks in here. Just harvesting this. Ugh. Yay. And it was done. Yeah, got him. All right. But as you can see, there's rocks everywhere in this field. There's rocks everywhere in the field next to us as well. So we're definitely have to come through here. We may go ahead and hire those rock pickers just to get it done. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. So we got 77,000 liters of soybeans off of both these fields. Not terrible. Something else we're going to have to do if we're going to be getting cows, and a lot of them, and if we're going to be getting sheep, and if we're going to be getting pigs, we're going to need some more grass fields. I've got one right now, but I don't think it's going to be enough. By the way, we're going to mow that tomorrow. 71 and then 70, I think, are going to be my new grass field. So 71 is a grass field already, and we've got enough money to buy it, but I'm not going to worry about it yet. We'll worry about that whenever we bug the local government or whatever for like $5 million tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We haven't used the Warrior in a while. Let's go with the Warrior. Let's put this bad boy on a rock picker. I've only got one rock picker right now as well. We might buy a second one. We got two rollers, and we've only got one rock picker. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's something we'll do. This is a modified version, so we've got quite a bit going on with this, and we're going to let this kind of run, I guess, in the background. There's a lot going on over there, a lot more than just rock problems. So this might just run our thing for us. The reason I'm doing this in Farming Simulator 19, normally if you wanted to paint some grass, well, you'd paint or do whatever you need to do. The unfortunate part is Farming Simulator 22, I can't just paint over this. And I'll explain. So let's go in here. So we bought that. So this right here, since there's rocks down, if I painted this, the rocks would still be there. If we come up here, for example, in this area right here, you can see I painted this, but rocks were down. And now there's even more than there were after the last update to the game. And they look terrible. And so I don't really want something that looks like chocolate chunks all over the ground. So therefore, I'm not going to worry about that. Where's my stupid tractor? That is why I've got to run a rock picker. And boy, oh boy, am I so happy about it. Bit of a problem. The rock picker didn't work at all. You can see I started driving through here, but the rocks are still there. So I don't really know what's going on right now. I told you I have problems. I just wasn't quite sure what those problems were. Maybe this will get the job done. And it looks like this is getting the job done perfectly. So, rolling it is, ladies and gentlemen. Rolling it is. It says it can't find a field, so whatever. I'm just gonna go subsoil all this and then pick up rocks that way. That'll be the easiest thing for me to do. Run it 5 times over instead of just the once. This could have been so easy. But unfortunately doing it the easy way isn't my way, and nor is English, evidently. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well, so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. Do a lot of fun stuff, got a lot of different series, so check out the channel if you're new, and make sure you have some fun while you're here. Hope you said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace!